welcome to a special edition of The Close Fist. I am Russ, and with me here is Da Latin Soldier from Ncw. How are you doing, my friend?
Doing well, buddy. How are you?
Fantastic match tonight, by the way.
Thank you very much.
You know, if I took a super kick like this guy dishes it out, my teeth would be like not on my body
That's
right
the
now.
goal.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. Kick right off your face. Right out of your
Very
mouth.
nice, very nice.
Yeah.
How many years have you been in the business?
I started out in the business in '99.
Holy
back in Rochester, New York. Took a couple years off, nothing major. Been taking ever since.
Man, how has the wrestling business changed since then?
Well, for starters, no. I started literally from the bottom up.
Okay.
I did nothing but like ring crew. Then I did some production.
Oh, no kidding.
Then moved up to referee, wrestler, and then.
Man, what kind of a transition is that, going from like referee to wrestler and whatnot?
It was tough. But while I was refereeing, I was doing training for wrestling. So I kind of like incorporated the two and became like a wrestling referee.
Okay, very good.
And then just found my own routes and then just kind of went my way. Did some tag team work for a little bit. Singles is just where it called me for the most part. Yeah.
Yeah. So who was your influence growing up?
I had a lot. Piper.
Oh, okay.
Owen, Guerrero.
I was gonna say
Pedro Morales.
I was gonna say I see some Eddie Guerrero in your style in the ring.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of Eddie, Benoit. A lot of those guys have. That's where I grew up on. That was like the generation I kind of grew up on. Like I said, Pedro Morales, a lot of those old school guys, Bobo Brazil. I've studied a lot of those guys and just kind of picked up bits and pieces of everybody and just made my own thing.
Man, your first title win? Okay. What was that like when they handed you a title for the first time?
It was very emotional. It was for my first singles title win was Next Era Wrestling for the Next Division Championship.
Oh wow!
We had like a 6-month tournament to do that on, and then I came.
6 months, wow!
Went to the last round, lost it, didn't win, then won the title a couple months after that. Very emotional. My family were there, friends were there. Once reality hits you, man,
Right.
it's weird. Like when you get in that ring, you're like, holy crap! Like I won, and people are like cheering or booing for me, or a combination of both. I'm like, this is amazing. This is what I live for. If I can just get on a bigger platform, I'd be good. But I was happy with what I am.
Right. Now, being the most recently, you held the NCW title. Being where you are now, how much more do you appreciate?
I was the first ever Nickel City Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. So I held it for a year. So I took a lot of pride and dignity into that.
Right.
I gave pretty much my all when I was out there. Like people go, oh, you don't hit for real. You don't. Yeah. You step in with me. I'll let you know that I'm there.
Ask the guy you super kicked this evening.
I still haven't seen him.
I still haven't seen him.
He might be looking for his head in the parking lot or something. I don't know.
But there's potholes out there. Be careful.
It's probably in one of those potholes. This beautiful city that we in. So like it's very emotional. So very well overcoming, and couldn't be more grateful for doing that.
Right.
Right. Of course, it obviously isn't over.
No. So where does the Latin Soldier go from here?
The Latin Soldier goes up from here. I mean, that should be everybody's goal as a professional wrestler. Period. You go up from here. I defeated Nasty Nick Nice tonight.
Yes, you did.
Whoever else wants to get in my way is more than welcome to. I don't back down from any challenge.
Right.
And I'll be your world champion again.
Watch out for the band super kick. I'm telling you.
I've been throwing it for years.
Nasty.
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 Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Have a good one.